Well, good morning, guys.
Good morning, guys.
Greetings from Buenos Aires. Our last few hours here because today we're headed to a new country. For me,
sure are.
Not for you.
It's been such a long time, it's going to feel like a new country. And truth be told, I've only spent a few days there, and that country is Uruguay.
Uruguay, yeah. So it's just across the river, literally across the river plate. So we're going to be taking a ferry, Buquebus, here from Puerto Madero to Colonia.
Yeah.
I think it's just over an hour ferry ride.
Well, it's so short.
Yeah.
You know, it's hilarious. When I first came to South America, I was so cheap that I wanted to save a night on accommodation, and they had an overnight bus from here to there. It took probably between 6 to 10 times longer. And I probably saved about $20 or $30 on the ticket, and I didn't have to pay for a room. So
that was Samuel Jeffrey.
That was my mentality back then, and those are the kinds of funds I had available for travel back then.
Well, today we are taking the ferry, and we
are.
paid for business class, executive class. I think it was only an extra $6, so we're like, let's see what this is about.
Yeah, exactly. So we're going to take business class, and we'll show you the whole journey. Also, when we arrive, we're going to the town of Colonia, or the city of Colonia.
Yeah. Colonia del Sacramento.
And we're going to be spending a few nights there. So we'll probably share our first impressions of the city and maybe take you out for dinner as well.
Sounds good. Let's get going.
We've got a ferry to catch.
Well, guys, we made it. We've checked out of Argentina and into Uruguay. We're still in Buenos Aires, but we've already been stamped.
Yeah,
done immigration.
At the Buquebus terminus.
Terminal.
We're waiting for the boat to arrive and to embark. They're going to cross the, here they don't say the river plate. Here they said they're going to cross the pond.
The pond.
The pond.
The little puddle.
The little puddle. We're going to cross the puddle. One of the widest rivers in the world, this opening of the mouth, the delta.
Yeah.
But they still call it the little pond or the puddle. And now, as soon as we get to Colonia, we're going to look for a parrilla, and we're going to have a nice piece of beef, Uruguayan beef. Because I always talk in the videos how good the Argentinian beef is, best in the world, but I always mention that Uruguay has the same quality of beef as Argentina has. So today we're going on a quest to prove that I wasn't wrong.
And my dad's been talking about the steak for days.
I have stayed my piece.
And your digestive system is ready for it.
Yeah.
My gut with the antibiotics is feeling a lot better. I'm ready for anything that Uruguay can throw at me.
We boarded, so business is full. There are no seats together, so you kind of have to go up to the tables, and if you see a loose chair, like, can I sit here, can I sit here? So now I understand why everyone lined up so quickly, like why that stampede to get on, because otherwise you pay for business and you have nowhere to sit, and it's not that great.
We got a champagne.
We got a champagne, so I'm gonna take one over to my dad.
I think, is that, we can purchase some food too.
You can buy some food.
Let's cheers.
Cheers with my dad's champagne.
Cheers with your dad's champagne.
And good journey.
Let's go get a lunch.
Well, good afternoon, guys. We have arrived to home sweet home for the next 4 nights here in Colonia. This place is really nice. It's very peaceful, cobbled streets, tree-lined streets. It's just very sleepy and quiet and easygoing. We've got a nice garden out back with a rose bush, a rose tree. Nice patio area. There's also a barbecue. But for now, we just arrived not too long ago. We had a quick rest, went to the supermarket.
We have collies, beautiful collies as our neighbors.
Oh, collies, the dogs.
the dogs.
Yes, we met beautiful dogs.
You had like
They're long
there was a
faces.
moment where you didn't quite get what I was saying.
No,
I thought you were talking like collard greens or something.
Yeah, no.
We have collard greens. We have collies, beautiful dogs.
Yes.
We didn't film them, but they're literally next door, so
They're
we'll
not
make
guard
sure.
dogs. They're there
Oh my
like,
gosh.
give me pets,
Give me pets, and they were sniffing our groceries too. What did you think of the ride? It was short, huh?
Yeah, it's just an hour across.
I just was basically stuffing myself and filming. I didn't find a place to sit, which is all right because I had to film anyways. But yeah, it's a short journey. You just get on. You know what most people were doing? They were actually shopping. Like there was a huge
Duty free.
There was a huge duty free, and it was packed.
Yeah.
It just packed the whole time. People were just shopping like there's no tomorrow. That boat, it kind of reminded me a little bit of like a dated casino, the vibe.
Okay.
You know, with the kind of had a bit of the gold vibe, and then
I could see that.
there was a bigger duty-free shop than there was actual places to sit.
And now we're gonna have a little bite because we didn't really have a proper lunch.
Oh, we picked up a wine. We'll show you that
wine.
later. Yeah.
A picada.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's kind of the update. Maybe we'll do an apartment tour after we eat.
No, the big update is we're going for steak tonight.
Okay.
That has been confirmed more than once, and we will not let you guys down. We're going for steak at 8.
Okay.
All right, guys. So we've decided to have a picada here, a little snack before our steak tonight. We slice up some meat and cheese, bread.
Meat and cheese, pretty
Olives.
classic. Some olives. Yeah, we didn't really have lunch today,
No.
so we're
We
very
had a little
hungry.
bit of wine.
Yep.
We are having a Jimenez Mendez, maximum expression of the terroir. And this is a grape that none of us has ever heard of.
Yeah.
It's called Arinar Noa. Apparently, it's a cross between Cabernet Sauvignon and Tannat.
Tanat.
Yeah.
Cabernet
Exactly.
Sauvignon and Tannat. It's a reserve to 2015. This wine has been in oak barrel from France and America for 9 months.
Well, cheers to trying a new wine.
And it's a local,
Thank you.
it's local production. So
There we go. Cheers. Cheers to that. Oh, always fun to try new wines.
Yeah.
It's very unique, I'd say.
It's a nice wine.
And it's strong.
I've been sipping on Sam's glass.
It's a nice strong wine. Perfect for asado here, you know.
asado, a heavy pasta with a good rich sauce, you know, like, I mean, Italiana, capisci? Italiana.
Yeah. And what did you guys think of? We've just walked a few blocks in the neighborhood. You like it so far?
It's so peaceful.
So peaceful, huh?
Very peaceful, very tranquil.
clean, quiet.
People are very nice, they're very friendly. We made a couple of new friends, a couple of dogs over there,
Yeah.
like collies. They're just standing outside the house and waiting for someone to come by and pet them, you know.
They're not guard dogs,
No.
for sure. They're like,
And they smell your grocery bag to see what's inside, you know. They stick their long noses.
They smell the salami. For sure.
They smell the salami and the cheese, I guess.
Yeah.
We haven't seen much of the town, but tomorrow we'll let you know a little bit more when we go walking and exploring.
But
Okay?
we still have we've got steak tonight, so this will just be a snack, and we're gonna take you to a good steakhouse like we promised earlier on.
Yeah.
So fluffy. Hello. Hello. So cute. So cute. Mwah.
Gracias.
It's a moment of truth.
The salad
Yeah.
and the steak has arrived. We ordered the vacío cut, right?
Yeah, my
You guys
dad and
did.
I are sharing the vacío. The portions here
Huge.
are so much bigger than we were expecting.
This is my portion.
That's for Sam.
Yeah.
Sam alone.
That's
My
the
God.
asado de tira, I believe.
This is the salad. This is the side salad, guys. It's like for a family.
It's for an army.
For for a small army. You know, Argentinian beef is really, really good, but Uruguay, it doesn't stay behind, okay? They are like,
On par.
you know, excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent.
This is one of the top rated steakhouses here in Colonia.
Yeah.
We researched this place. It's got like a kind of a family atmosphere, friendly staff. They brought our food quickly too.
Very quick, eh?
Yeah. Time for me to try it. You guys have been raving about this, so I have very high expectations. Oh yeah.
What do you think?
Holy, the meat is fantastic, and they've cooked it to perfection. Really, really tender. I think the vacío is the best cut though. No.
I just have to mention this salad has a bit of everything. Onions, tomatoes, lettuce, carrots, beetroot, rice, potatoes. It's so good.
What are we doing?
This is all
What's
Sam's
wrong with
doing.
us?
What's wrong with you?
He's the guilty part. He's the one that insisted. We couldn't take any more, but ice cream with brownies and dulce de leche.
Look at that, guys. Dig in.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Very good.
Very good, huh?
But
We're stuffed.
that's 3,000 calories right there.
Right there.
Samuel, it's up to you now.
Well, guys, it is the end of the day. We're back in the little apartment after a huge feast of a meal.
Yep.
Wow. The dishes here are way bigger than we were expecting. The portions, like everything is sharing size.
Yeah,
When you
it's-
order a main dish, it's for
Yeah,
two people.
It's
maybe
for two
three.
people.
Yeah.
I mean, the appetite of the people in this part of the world and the amount that they can consume. There was a table right next to us. Those 6 or 7 guys, they were eating like, I mean, full portions individually, each one. And on top of that, a liter of beer. Yeah, another thing to notice in this little town of Colonia is that when you're gonna cross the streets, even the avenues that don't have traffic lights, the cars, when they see somebody going on the street, will stop automatically, okay?
Yeah.
And they will give you the right of way. But in some of these other Latin American countries, you cannot just hop into the street and try to cross if the traffic is moving.
You will
because
get run over.
They'll run
they
you
will
over.
Not
I mean,
stop for you, pedestrian.
it seems like the drivers, they have a sight on top of the steering wheel for pedestrians. You know, they put you on the sight and they aim and they try to get you, you know, because there's something else, you know, like, I mean, you don't know how to jump. But here we were amazingly surprised.
Very courteous.
Very good. and
Another
very safe.
surprise today that I'll mention is when we went to the restaurant and it was time to pay, I paid with a foreign card, a foreign Visa card, and they discount the tax automatically. Like as
Yeah.
a foreigner, you don't pay tax.
The sales tax.
Yeah.
Here is called the IVA.
IVA. Yeah, and it'll show it on the receipt.
Yeah, it
how
removes
much
the
you
tax.
saved.
It's a nice little town, no? It's
Yeah.
Colonia.
Very
so far.
charming, yeah.
Very charming.
And
Tomorrow we'll
tomorrow?
properly explore.
Yes,
Yeah.
there's like lightning and thunder happening outside. Hopefully that holds off and we get clear weather, but if
Yeah.
not,
But
umbrellas
anyways,
will hit the town.
First impressions are very positive here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
course.
we'll
Yeah.
share our adventures tomorrow.
Let's call it a good night.
Good night.
And doo-doo.
See you tomorrow.
See ya.
Toodles.
Yeah.